Hello, welcome back to the Big Fat Psychic channel. I'm so pleased to be reading again for you today. Okay, so I'm feeling a lot better than I did yesterday and last night. Cough, 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 cough. Oh my God. Yeah, legs crossed and all that, ladies. Oh, Jesus. I don't know how much stuff came out my nose, but I went through a full toilet roll. Anyway, it turns out I'm not allergic to my Christmas tree. I should have thought of that one, because I've had it up quite a while, so, and before I got this cold, it was all right, so, plus as well, I was coughing when I got upstairs, so, yeah, so we're there. We're doing good, guys. We're doing good. Thank you for all your comments. Thank you for all your hypes. I have sent out some love for you all as well. I just haven't had time to practice to send the love hearts and everything just as yet, or mark it. But I will do. I'll get around to it. I fell behind with such a lot, and yeah, then the passing of my grandmother as well, so. Anyway, me insects showed up this morning again, just before I started to read. So I asked if it was my nana, got a confirmation. I did ask if it was my grandma, because I got the Empress, but it's always been my nana's card. And also sometimes she's the Queen of Swords reversed, but she was never that to me, so she was always the Empress. So I don't know what she's trying to tell me, but she was saying about working. I asked if she's enjoying watching me work and it makes her feel better. So I don't know, but she said I've got a shot coming my way. So we'll see, won't we? Oh, I hope it's a good one, not a bad one. I cannot take any more, I don't think, anyway. Okay, guys, we're going to look at Meghan and this, sex tape and what the Doria jail. I can tell you now, right at the beginning of my readings, when I started, I did stuff about Doria, and she's not a man's man, let's just say that. But then again, if you spent a long time in prison, you might well be tempted to go that way, you know. Who knows? Anything goes, doesn't it? And I've seen that Markle, and what's his name? Thomas Markle Jr. It's just a car crash. Honestly, keep it. Why are they doing this? It's tic-tac. So if it ain't Thomas, it's Meghan. And then it's Thomas. Probably Sam will poke her head up somewhere. Thomas Markle Jr. is now instructing Meghan not to get in touch. I think it's all shady. I told you at the beginning, I think there's something off about this. I mean, you can't. Everybody says he's had his foot off, so okay. Has anybody seen those pictures? But never mind. I mean, I do, for the risk of sounding and looking bad. Nothing would surprise me with them lot. I just think it's ridiculous. You don't do your business like that, especially when a reconciliation is in the works, unless they're already in the works. Anyway, but we'll see if anything comes up. So I want to know, how does Meghan Markle? No, has Meghan Markle had Carol Malone? Is it Carol Malone? I'm crap at names, but anyway, somebody like that. Universe knows who I'm on about, and you do too. I've been the same all my life, you know. I have a way of speaking to people without having to do the name, and I'm like, hi, hon, or hi, darling, or hello, my lovely. Yeah, hello, my lovely is actually the top one. Okay, anyway, so yeah, has she heard? She's absolutely shocked, okay? It's a catastrophe. Oh, I wonder what she's telling Harry. Well, probably Harry already knows. She won't be able to keep her mouth shut to Harry. She always likes to be the victim. Oh, my mum was in prison and my dad, brought me up and blah, blah, blah. Has Harry, heard this rumour? So he knows Carol Malone. I'm getting he thinks fondly of somebody. So this isn't egregious love or anything like that where he's saying, oh, Meghan, I'll protect you, I'll do this, I'll do that. I believe you. I don't think he's doing that at all. How does Harry feel about this? That they're naming his wife and, you know, as a... Oh, he's watched it. Oh, my God. Did Harry watch the tape? Yeah, he did, because it's all over social media. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Well, if it's on social media, he hadn't had permission off Meghan. It's not like they've been sat there doing their roadie oldies, you know, copying or what have you. Not a turn on at all. Oh, please do not send me a link. I'm not interested. Not in hers, not in anybody else's, not even in mine. Yeah. So I know somebody sent me a link years ago, but to be fair, I didn't think that was actually her anyway, but I don't want it in my mind. Okay, so Harry's seen it online. Think she looks pretty good, actually. So Meghan's shocked. So there'll be part of Meghan that, you know, hopes it's a good shot. And there'll be a lot of Meghan that doesn't, because it, well, might be all right for the Kardashians and the Hiltons, but, you know, I don't know. How does Meghan feel about it? You remember when I just said she's going to, part of her will like it? Oh, it does. It absolutely does. She thinks she looks great in it. She thinks, I mean, so does he look. The absolute pair of him. Honestly, he thinks she looks great as well. It was acting, Harry. It was only acting. Oh, I hope she don't pull the same face then, eh? Mind you, I doubt he's getting anything at the moment. This is collaboration, so... Oh dear, I hope they ain't one with, you know, two extras. How does Meghan feel about this video being online and being seen by people? Because she's, you know, in her own head, she'll think, well, everybody else made it to the top. You know, they all did these to get a good acting position. Yeah, look. She wants to profit from this. And she will. So somehow, this like conversation regarding this tape, I don't know, I kind of feel like people might feel sorry for Meghan, that it's a step too far. The chitter-chatter. I don't know. There will be some people that come out and say, well, this isn't right. But, you know, we all need a tip just like that before Christmas, don't we? Oh, dear. Okay, how does Meghan feel about her mum being exposed as being in jail? No, she's not happy about that. Okay, it's being accused of being a gold digger is one thing, but oh my God, she don't want to be seeing anything else. Yeah, she's not happy about that. Not happy about Doria at all. She feels for her mum, okay? I know people say, oh, they can't love and this, that and the other, but, you know, at the end of the day, not everything is textbook, okay? Not everything about everybody or anybody is textbook. They have their own roles, and she does love her mum. even if it's covered, you know. I mean, a reconciliation with her dad, that would have been great. That would have been great. That's what he wants, what she wants, or on the surface, okay? And it doesn't matter if how she got back in touch with him, okay? As long as she was in touch with him, and then that can be worked on, you know. So it's like, I don't know, if I fell out with my son and he turned up with for some money or something, you know, wanted something, I would give him it. I would absolutely give him it, and I'd use any opportunity I could to like put things right. But it's so weird with them lot, honestly. I don't know. I want to believe, I want to have faith, but I just think every time I do, you know, they're coming out and proving me right. How does Doria feel about this being exposed? Maybe she's thinking of taking legal action. Well, I'm afraid I don't think that would wash. Because in America, you have to prove, it's a lot harder to prove because you've got the First Amendment and other amendments as well. So you can, you know, things can be said about you, whatever you like. As long as you believe it was true and it wasn't done with malicious intent. Anybody seen that video with Carol Malone knows it wasn't about, you know, being malicious. It was in a different context. So is Doria going to be tempted to tell the truth and come clean? Yeah, she's going to have to set the record straight. But Meghan uses that to her advantage. I think that's going to be interesting, don't you? Tell the truth, you know. Forgive yourself for your past. Which, you know, that's fair dues, isn't it? Not just Doria, but anybody who's done the time and come out of there. They've done it, so I don't know, barring you know, violence and all the terrible things, you know, I don't know, like, they don't see fraud as a big problem in prisons, okay? You have a higher ranking, well, the bottoms are the S-offenders, and they get taken care of, and then it kind of goes there. Petty burglary, or, you know, the more sophisticated, their job or the offence, the better. So, like, you know, I don't know, stealing those paintings from Louvre in Paris. So, you know, people would respect you in there for that. And they have a hierarchy, they sort it out themselves. How does Meghan feel about her mum going to do, like, tell the truth, come clean? I get two things. If she Doria's, Meghan's gonna just, like, ditch her. You know, she don't want to be associated with that. Well, all your dodgy dealings are out in force, Meghan. So we got a card the other day in Thomas Markles reading, and I said they'd send Doria to see him. Can't be done any other way, really. But she needs a mother. Yes or no, universe? Is Meghan unhappy about Doria's idea to come clean? Is she unhappy? Yes or no? What's on the card? Yes. Has Meghan threatened Doria that if she does, you know, come clean, that's it? No. And I didn't say it, I'd say in the card. No. What's she going to do without a mum? She needs a mum. Not just for doing things, but mainly because she can do as she likes, do as she likes, like she did with her dad, control and manipulate. And she can do that with her mum as well. So there's a lot of despair there and stressing as well. I think Doria would want to come clean. This is, how does... oh, I'm sorry. Oh. Sorry, couldn't stop coughing then. Right, let's have a look then. So where Doria is concerned regarding this, it'll be something that she's always worried about and feared, and, she can't, she's let it hold her back, She can't enjoy herself where we can see her. Everything has to be, behind the scenes. Now, I know a lot of the part of Doria is that she doesn't want to be seen on TV. She doesn't want to be in with Meghan like that. She doesn't want to draw attention. She doesn't want to, do certain things that would put her in the public view. How did Doria feel about, keeping this a secret? A lot of stress, a lot of pressure, being unclear. So being unclear means that if she's spoken or argued with Meghan, it's, well, tell them. And then it's, don't tell them. Then it's, tell them. Then it's, don't tell them. Back and forth. And then Meghan using it against her mum. Oh, well, you can't be seen with me today. Oh, so you can't get involved with them. They'll find out. All those fears. If she comes out and she says it, so be it. Don't think we're anybody to judge, do you? Okay. How will Doria feel when she's told the truth, when she's addressed this? I think she'll be going away quietly for some time. I don't think it's as long as people say. It could be that there was 2 separate incidents, one for a crime, and then maybe getting released early with some conditions, and then she's broke the conditions. I respect anybody who, she doesn't have to explain herself neither, okay, but this is self-imposed pressure upon her. So she's been living with it, the fear of it, of being caught out, but at the end of the day, whatever she did is in the past. And if she comes out, or anybody, and tells me, look, I was a druggie, or I was this, or I pinched something, or I committed fraud, or whatever, and they say that, they've been in prison and they've come out, then I look at Doria now and think, well, for certain, the last 8 years, Doria has been there for Meghan. And Doria does love her daughter, despite all the flaws, okay? So, just have some compassion. Imagine it's one of your family, that have effed up big time. Honestly, you know what? Some things in the 80s was acceptable. Well, if you did that now, you'd go to jail. I saw plenty of people, adults scrapping outside the pub, sorting out their things, their differences, and then they'd be, buy a pint later and everything was all right, know your place. But if you did that now, oh my God, it'd be all over the news as well, and you'd definitely go to prison. So, that's what I'm saying. Just, life's complicated and we don't know everything. What do I need to know about Doria, please. Oh dear. Oh dear. Is that a lawyer? Oh no. Looks like she's going to be... Oh my God. Looks... I'll have to eat my cards. I think she's getting caught up in something. Maybe she's done something, repeated something, okay? Maybe it is fraud. Okay, is this police investigation or FBI or, you know, somebody like that? Absolutely. This is regarding the money and travel and costs and businesses and phone calls and emails and, the website of the, what you call it, that business care thing. Who doesn't answer the phone? And who would just send an email making inquiries or asking for a brochure? Oh, well. I can't believe it. Right, universe, is this the police? Yes or no? What turn the card? Yes. So I know that is definitely a poor decision she's made. Is that to do with her business? Yes. And I didn't say I'd turn the card. Yeah, look at that. Something she often does with the bank as well. Organisations. And there's Meghan holding the bank card, so she won't even have access to it. What will be the outcome of the investigation? She's going to fall apart. And she might end up proving everybody else right. So it's not assault, it's not anything violent or out like that, but it could be, it's more to do with money and making poor decisions, and then it's like, I don't know, you know, are you trying to tell me she's been done for the same thing that she was in the past universe, yes or no? No. What are you telling me? She's going to fall apart and blame all the stress and pressure and not knowing? No. Jesus. I'm not doing the yes or no then. You'll tell me what it is. What does this Empress reveal? Love and family. Is that surrogacy? Is that surrogacy? It's about being on the wrong side of the law. Okay, so there's big trouble there, guys. Okay. But, you know, I still stand on what I've said. You know, well, we can't judge her until anything's gone wrong, but I'm so nice. But I do still think she's been there for Meghan. Maybe she's had a second chance already, I don't know. Does Meghan know about this investigation with the police into Doria's decisions? Well, she caused it. It's because of her. She's caused it, okay? So she's probably done something. Obviously, if it's money, you know what Meghan's like regarding money. Oh, I think this is going to turn out terrible for them both. I can see, you know, the Duchess of Sussex in prison now. You know, call me Duchess. Oh, my God. Or would she cozy up to get her own way? I tell you what, she'd sooner top herself. That's what she'd do. You don't need to, Meghan, because somebody's taking you out in a couple of years. Within a couple of years. We said 5 years a few years ago, so and I checked, it's still R.I.P. Meghan. It is. Type it in. How does Meghan feel? Well, what if the money's confiscated? Will hidden monies be confiscated? Admit your mistakes. This is going to go public, and there's absolute humiliation for Meghan. Look at that, 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. She couldn't get two nasty cards together. And what will happen to Harry in all this? Causing a lot of arguments, you know, because there's a lot of stuff he doesn't know. He don't know. I mean, do you know what? I think I'd have trouble as well. If you have such a large amount of money, how would you be able to keep on top of it? Like, and know what your bills are and stuff. It'd just go to pot. Honestly, it'd just go to pot. So it would be hard, you know, with millions. Because with millions, you also get hundreds of thousands in bills. And I think that's what I mean when I say I'd find it difficult. I wouldn't find it difficult to spend. Oh dear, I won't. I'm not a saver. My husband's a saver. Leave it to him. He saves up, bless him, and then, I don't know. After a few months, or if there's anything going on, like Christmas or my holidays, he turns around and he's loaded, and he says, I'll pay for this and I'll pay for that. And I'm like, oh, great. Oh, dear. Yeah, anyway, so it'll cause lots of arguments. So going back then, how does Meghan feel about her S-tape being viewed? She's a psycho, and it wouldn't surprise me if she didn't know what she was doing. Did she do this deliberately? I'm getting a yes, but I don't feel it's a yes. Peace and stability. Who would moan about that? Getting a bloke to do something, who knows what he was doing. Oh, is that because she thought it'd been wiped? Seems this guy doesn't know what he's doing after all. But I also feel like that, you know, Andrew Lowney. Is it Andrew Lowney? No, good. Is it somebody connected in royal circles, like government or, you know, courtiers? Was they meant to remove it? Well, they could only ask people to withdraw it. You know, you can't just force people to take it down. And like people say, the internet never forgets. Will people come forward and say that they was requested to take it down by the royal family? Yeah. Could even get a social media provider. Did the royal family form a partnership with, so it would be like Google, you know, like not social media as such, but the actual internet and the search engines as well. So X wasn't that popular and was censored, you know, 8 years ago. I don't know how long Elon's... Excuse me. Yeah, I'm still real chesty. So did the royal family or anybody contact like the Google CEOs and search engines and providers? Is that what they did? No. I don't know, you know. Has Meghan always been hoping this sex tape would be seen? Yeah, and she thinks that's the way forward. I kind of feel like, you know, so how does Meghan feel about Carol Maloney, or Malone, doing it? Oh my God, this woman is so vain. Is so vain. She's, you know, Carol Malone. It's like normally quite a caring, you know, stable woman. And maybe the way that she said it, the softness in her voice or the casualness, you know, as if it's not the main story, but it's there. You can't want something like that out, can you, in front of your kids? But once it's out, or if it's always been out, you know. Okay, what's Meghan hoping for out of this estate business? Again, look, again. Oh, thinking that, you know, this, listen, love, unless you're on OnlyFans, I don't think anybody's going to be interested in what you have. But it's as if she wants to monetize it. Maybe she's done a few, I don't know. Oh, my word. Does Meghan actually want to make money from this? Of course she does. Never give it for free. She's going to try and monetize it. How on earth is she going to do that then? How will Meghan make money from this? So you got two big revelations here with Doria and Meghan. Doria is going to try and do the right thing, okay, and explain that away. Obviously, we know there's a lot of trouble, but regardless, she's going to try and explain it away. Whereas the daughter is not going to do anything at all or appear to, and wants money, you know, from it. And I'm getting Celtic, like, we'll all be suspicious, you know. Oh, what's this tape then? Where is it? You know, blah, blah, blah. I mean, she'll be doing a damnedest. But I just say not over, you know. Delays make you suspicious. I'd be suspicious as well when she does nothing about it and you don't hear anything. And you won't, because she's not going to come out and say anything. Is Meghan actually going to come out and address this? There'll be certain things, you know, your leaks as well. Actually, there's a bit of angst and some aggression in what we'll be hearing that comes out next. Curiosity, you know, that's what I feel. Curiosity, people, she wants them curious. I honestly thought she would be mortified. Suppose if you're going to get caught out for something, you just turn it, don't you? She won't say a word. Okay. Outcome, right, so outcome for Meghan in all this with the S-tape, the Doria situation and the investigation. She's going to pull a stunt, okay, like she normally does. So you're always thinking another fluff piece, another PR. It'll be back and forth, you know. Stuff like, yeah, just flying about. outcome for Harry in this. I think Harry could lose out on something. I never considered that. How will, how will people look at Harry knowing that he's with a set of crooks? Look, who thinks that's going to be better? I don't know, better for him. Why will it be better for him? So I've got dropping out. Test results not good. Him needing to feel better. Oh, I'm about to start coughing again. Give me a minute. Oh, apologies. I tell you, when I start coughing, it lasts for about 10 minutes. Okay, anyway, so I'm getting he feels it could be better. She's pulling a stunt. He thinks everything's going to be all right, but only out of illness. So either he wants his dad ill, or he's going to sue. Is the natural S-tape of Meghan flying about? Yes. Absolutely. Past into the future. Oh, that'll bring back some memories for her. Is this card Harry? False sense of security. Deny, deny, deny. Meghan, you can deny all you like, love, and say it's AI, but quite a few of them are not. In fact, even if it's just one. Why did Meghan do an S-tape? Well, she did, but it didn't happen that way. So we got this when we asked about if she'd contacted Mr. Markle directly, and we got it happen, but not in the way she said it was. Now, I don't think she'd said how she done it. She just alluded to the fact. Right, okay, so is it for some kind of scene in a movie or audition? Is that what she'll say? She's so stressed out at the moment, she don't know what to say. So he is totally, pissed off here. I don't know what's going on with Harry. She seems to think it's going to work for her. He's been going along with stuff. Has that, he's seen stuff on social media. Did Meghan lie to Harry and say, well, it was, to work and stuff like that, or I was a victim? She knew how it would look, so I'm telling you, I think these Googles and everybody else, those kind of people, have been working with the royals at the time to keep this out of the way as well. Was he super injunction? Oh, my God. Yes. So it's not come from the mainstream media. It's come from, somebody who was just having a chat. Don't think Carol Malone went on there to, attack Meghan at all. And certainly not drop her in it twice. Meghan could have sold that story hundreds of times over. Was Meghan and Harry ever approached for comment on this? No, it's not allowed to be discussed. Absolutely not. No one gets near that. It's been going on for years. Years and years of deceitful conversations. Now, I'm not blaming the royal family, you know. You let somebody in like that, and she was all sweetness and light, wasn't she? Eh? And she did put a good show on until that she became Bridezilla. So she got Harry hooked. So she told Harry, you know, nobody else will have you. Nobody else will put up with your shit. Nobody else will put up with this media intrusion. I was the most trolled person in 2000 and whatever. How does Harry feel about Doria being in prison? I think he knew that. He don't believe the journalist. Does Harry believe that Doria went to prison? Well, that's her brother gobbing off for now. Does Harry believe Doria went to prison? Yes or no, universe won't turn the card. Yes. So he knew, he's got the sympathy there. How does Harry feel about Thomas Markles Sr.? I think the video, he'd done a video or something that got taken down. I'm getting news delayed, no response from you. So he's watched Thomas Senior, Junior. How does Harry feel about Meghan seeing her dad and having a chat? He thinks that would be the right thing to do, you know, the right thing to do. How does Meghan feel about having a conversation with her dad? Well, she might, I told you before, she might send some cash. I'm getting somebody coming in and out. So I kind of feel, will Doria go see Thomas Markles Sr.? No to the house just yet. So they're not going to go to the hospital. But it's not over. It's not over. How does Meghan feel about her dad speaking out with the Daily Mail? It just makes her back off even more. I mean, these are idiots, really, honestly. What's Thomas Markles Sr. hiding regarding Meghan? Well, maybe that she's treating mum like shit as well. So there is some knowledge about Doria. We've got her here as well. Does Thomas Senior believe Doria's in trouble? Well, getting into, you know, all sorts really, into it? All sorts hard. They're all of them are just coloured in, you know. There's a newspaper everywhere they go. Is Meghan Markle and her dad already in touch? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Okay. That was Doria's. Maybe, you know, maybe Doria. I can tell you now, I don't think Thomas Markles Sr. has been done for fraud. Why is Meghan allowing Thomas Markle to give out these reports. Maybe it's the, you know, the only way that they're passing messages at the moment. I don't know, you know. I don't know. I think there's more to this than meets the eye with Meghan and Thomas Markles Sr. I'm getting messages as well. So, about these emails. In the last couple of years, has Meghan had any kind of contact or relationship with her father that we don't know about? Yes or no, universe? What's on the card? Yes. And it's odd, isn't it? It is odd, honestly. I said before, I feel something's not right. And then everybody's going, oh, they're not, she ain't been, she didn't send him, she didn't contact him, she didn't do this, she didn't do that. Oh, I don't depend on the headlines, just what I see, really. And I had a real funny feeling. So I do believe they've had, you know, knowledge with each other. I mean, are the Markles in on the scam with Meghan? Frickin' hell, frickin' hell, frickin' hell. Yeah, look, it's where they get their ideas from as well. New beautiful moments, new ideas, new daydreaming. Yeah, they do. And yeah, they are. Is this because they love Meghan? Absolutely. Well, that'll have to do, because that will blow my mind and I'll have to think on it before I continue this. But I really want to do Harry and something else that's coming up. But anyway, okay guys, that's enough for now. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for bearing with me. And I'll be back tomorrow. I will. Okay guys, bye now. Bye-bye.